The world is undergoing a profound transformation, and artificial intelligence is accelerating this process many times over. Even Tesla, the world's leading electric vehicle company, has ventured into this field. But to make AI more powerful and distinctive more precisely, to bring AI into real-world applications, Tesla has created the Optimus robot. This humanoid robot is one of the few products that has garnered widespread public support and interest, thanks to Tesla's reputation and credibility. According to Elon Musk, Optimus is the smartest robot in the world. With proprietary technology integrated into its components, it is designed to handle all the tedious tasks that humans prefer to avoid. Notably, with Optimus Gen 3, the number of useful tasks the robot can perform has increased to 1,000. From cleaning to more complex assignments, it can handle them all. Let's explore. Welcome to Tesla Car World. Tesla is an electric vehicle company, but Optimus is set to become its most important product. Musk has shared this belief because he envisions this humanoid robot helping the company reach a valuation of $25 trillion. Why? Simply put, Elon Musk believes the demand for Optimus will be in the billions, and Tesla is the only company capable of mass-producing robots at scale. While the electric vehicle market is highly competitive with numerous choices for consumers, the humanoid robot market has no real competition yet. Recently, Elon Musk announced plans to produce 10,000 Optimus robots at Tesla's Fremont factory, stating that production scale will ramp up very quickly from there. This means Tesla could manufacture 1,000 robots in the first quarter, and by the end of the year, the number could reach 10,000 units. However, it is important to confirm that Tesla will not be selling the Optimus robot this year. The robots produced will primarily be used within Tesla's own factories. This means thousands of robots will be deployed on production lines, in warehouses, and in various factory departments. Tesla's goal is not to maximize profits or replace human workers with Optimus robots. This is simply not true. That said, from the beginning, Optimus has been seen as more suitable for a household assistant role. In Tesla's demo videos, the robot is mainly shown performing domestic tasks such as cleaning, serving drinks, receiving packages, and watering plants. Elon Musk believes that if Optimus can truly handle useful tasks, all 8 billion people on Earth will want one. Imagine your daily chores, cleaning, cooking, washing dishes, or even taking care of loved ones, all handled by a $20,000 robot. Optimus can operate continuously for nearly 10 hours, powered by Tesla's advanced 4680 battery. With an AI-driven brain and state-of-the-art sensors, Optimus executes tasks with precision and adapts flexibly, ensuring every job is completed efficiently with human-like dexterity. From sorting clothes by material and color, preparing meals, to taking care of children or the elderly, Optimus Gen 3 is designed to meet various needs as it is the most advanced version yet. The premium edition of the Tesla bot is expected to launch in mid-2026. This upgraded version will feature significant improvements, marking the transition from internal use to widespread commercial deployment. To achieve this, Tesla is developing an ambitious production roadmap, currently producing 1,000 robots per month, increasing to 10,000 per month next year, and reaching 100,000 per month during the official expansion phase. Specifically, by 2027, Elon Musk is confident that Tesla will be capable of producing 1 million humanoid robots per year. Let's hear Elon Musk talk about this.
So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids, it can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of, it will do. Please be nice to the Optimus robots. So you'll be able to walk right up to them, and they'll serve drinks at the bar.
So you could say, pick up a cup, pick up a shirt, fold the shirt. These things will generalize, I think, quite quickly.
As Elon Musk has said in his many references to Optimus, this really makes us think that you can buy a Tesla electric car for over $40,000, such as the Tesla Model 3. But most of the time, it will just be parked in the parking lot. Meanwhile, with a Tesla robot that costs around $20,000, maybe not the initial price, because Elon Musk said that the price will be higher at the time of launch, but will quickly decrease. because in mass production, Optimus is actually easier to produce than an electric car. Elon Musk often emphasizes that Optimus will act as a homemaker or a companion for us. It will answer any question you ask, and any task you give it will be done quickly. For this reason, millions of people are eagerly awaiting Tesla to launch Optimus as they're exhausted and fed up with household chores. However, we still have to wait until early 2026 for Tesla to officially bring it to market. Although this may seem slow, it will allow the Tesla bot to reach a higher level of refinement, integrate more new features, and ensure more stable performance compared to its current state. Tesla still needs time to optimize its technology and enhance its practicality. Rest assured, this is just the beginning. When you finally have Optimus in your hands, it will be fully autonomous. Now, you might be wondering, can Optimus truly perform these tasks automatically? At the very least, there have been instances last year where Optimus was spotted being remotely controlled. Yeah, after bringing 43 humanoid robots to the Cybercab launch event last October, Tesla faced a wave of controversy and mockery when people noticed that the Tesla bots were repeatedly being remotely controlled by Tesla employees. This led most people to doubt their ability to perform tasks autonomously once they reach customers. Of course, no one wants to spend tens of thousands of dollars on a robot that only works when remotely controlled or requires constant human assistance. That would be impractical and a huge waste of time. The fact that Tesla bot was being remotely controlled became a hot topic. Most people probably see remote-controlled robots as pointless and not a real technological advancement. However, the reality is quite the opposite. Optimus is being remotely controlled as part of its training process in factories, performing tasks to gather data on its duties. Simply put, it's like a child who needs to be taught many things by their parents. After enough learning and practice, the child will eventually be able to do those tasks independently. Amid heated discussions, Elon Musk has spoken up to explain why Tesla Optimus still needs remote control at this stage. He emphasized that just like Tesla's self-driving cars, getting the Optimus robot to operate fully autonomously will take a huge amount of time and training. However, given the current pace of progress, just look at Q4 last year, Optimus has been constantly receiving upgrades and improvements. From learning to catch a tennis ball to being trained to navigate uneven terrain, its development is moving fast. Compared to Tesla's EVs, it's clear that the company has been prioritizing Optimus much more lately. They even spent a huge sum to have Kim Kardashian promote Optimus, which is pretty telling, especially considering Musk has never shelled out that kind of money to market Tesla's EVs or other products. So, in a way, Optimus is a real exception for him. From our perspective, one positive aspect is that temporary remote control is actually an exciting application for humanoid robots. Remote control can allow humans to operate Optimus from a distance in hazardous situations. For example, during a fire rescue, it may be difficult for us to approach the fire, but Optimus can, and we can fully control it from outside the danger zone. Optimus moves at a speed of about 1 meter per second, equivalent to 2.2 miles per hour on flat surfaces. However, this is not its final speed, as Tesla's goal is to reach 2.2 meters per second when Optimus is officially released to the market. Currently, Optimus's mobility, along with its hands, is a key focus for Tesla's upgrades. Right now, most people laugh at the drunken gait of the Tesla bot. Yeah, we did too, but only for a moment. Then, we started to realize many interesting things. You might wonder why the Tesla bot is always in a bent knee posture, resembling an elderly person or more precisely a certain president. Why does Tesla seem to be deliberately making it look slow? Many people have asked this question, and some even argue that Tesla shouldn't waste money on robots and should focus on electric vehicles instead. Of course, Tesla doesn't want Optimus to move this slowly. They also want it to be faster, but they need time to achieve that. In reality, Optimus's slow movement and unsteady gait are not signs of weakness, but rather an inevitable phase in the development of humanoid robots. Unlike electric vehicles, a field where Tesla has years of experience, humanoid robots present an entirely new challenge that requires integrating mechanics, artificial intelligence, and dynamic control at a much more complex level. Try to imagine this. For a machine to walk naturally on two legs, maintain balance in various situations, and react flexibly to its surroundings, it requires an enormous amount of data and millions of test iterations to optimize. Not to mention, Tesla doesn't just want Optimus to walk, it also needs to manipulate objects with its hands, work in real-world environments, and ultimately assist humans in various fields. This demands synchronized development between hardware and software, fine-tuning AI algorithms, so the robot can move fluidly without sacrificing stability. Moreover, the reason Tesla isn't rushing to optimize Optimus's walking speed from the start is that safety remains the top priority. A humanoid robot weighing dozens of kilograms, if it loses control while moving too fast, could pose a danger not only to itself, but also to the people around it. Keeping the speed low allows Tesla to focus on improving balance, environmental awareness, and refining its gait to be more natural. Looking back at the history of technological advancements, most groundbreaking inventions initially faced skepticism. When the first automobiles were introduced, many mocked them for being slower than horses. When airplanes first appeared, people doubted they could ever replace trains. But in time, these technologies reshaped the world. The story of the Tesla bot will be no different. However, if you closely observe Optimus's gait when moving on a flat factory floor, you'll notice that its walking style differs from when it traverses a sloped surface. On flat ground, Optimus bends its legs less compared to when it moves on an incline. While its legs are not yet as straight as a human's, there is a clear distinction. On level surfaces, gravity acts evenly and consistently, without any significant lateral or vertical forces that could disrupt balance. This allows Optimus to maintain a relatively upright posture without needing to lower its center of gravity too much. But when climbing or descending a slope, gravity exerts force at an angle, creating torque that pushes the robot forward or backward. To counteract this force, the robot needs to bend its knees more to lower its center of gravity, enhancing stability. This also helps Optimus generate enough force to prevent slipping or losing balance. If we look at how other robots handle situations involving slips or instability, most fall into one of two categories. They either collapse immediately or rely on external support mechanisms such as cables or stabilizing frames. But Optimus is different. It maintains balance entirely on its own and does so in a way that feels natural, much like a human. What surprised us was that Tesla actually conducted a mobility test for Optimus last year, while the humanoid robot was effectively blind. It couldn't see anything because the 2D cameras inside its head weren't functioning. Instead, it relied solely on sensors around its body and its AI brain to determine how to move. For the AI brain to function effectively and determine the most accurate walking posture, Tesla bot's sensors had to be incredibly precise in detecting terrain and transmitting information to the processing software. What truly amazed us was Optimus's processing speed. It was so fast that it was almost unbelievable. According to a post by Milan Kovac on X, Optimus processes each control loop in about 2 to 3 milliseconds, meaning it updates its state approximately 400 to 500 times per second. This allows it to react incredibly quickly to unexpected situations. To put it simply, you can think of Optimus's AI brain as being in a constant state of looking into the future. It doesn't just react to current data, it actively predicts what will happen next to make optimal decisions. This is something not all robots can do, even some of the most well-known models on the market. We're not exaggerating. If you've followed the development of Tesla's full self-driving, you'll know that Optimus genuinely has the ability to anticipate upcoming situations. In Tesla's October update video, we saw Optimus climbing stairs, but at that time, it hadn't demonstrated the ability to go down, a much more challenging technical feat. Descending stairs requires precise control over the center of gravity to prevent the robot from tipping forward. However, after successfully navigating downhill terrain in recent tests, it seems that stair descent is no longer a major obstacle for Optimus. The ability to climb up and down steep terrain demonstrates that Optimus can take on more tasks across various types of landscapes. Since work exists everywhere, the Tesla bot can assist with harvesting on hilly farms, transporting objects up and down stairs, or cleaning any area in a home. It can move between different floors to perform cleaning tasks. Notably, at the end of last year, Elon Musk affirmed that Optimus and Cybertruck would be the first 2 Tesla models sent to Mars if SpaceX succeeds with their spacecraft. The surface of Mars is naturally rugged and uneven, so with the latest update, Optimus will be well suited for the planet. Additionally, this robot can be used in search and rescue missions in challenging terrains, helping to reach areas that are difficult for humans. This is why we highly value the 2 updates regarding Optimus's hands and mobility. Elon Musk once mentioned that Optimus could operate continuously for many hours, around 8 hours. You might think that for a robot to run for 8 hours straight, it would require a massive battery. We thought the same until we discovered Tesla's unexpected approach. Instead of cramming a huge battery into Optimus, Tesla took a bolder route, equipping it with a 2.3 kilowatt-hour battery pack, a capacity that may sound modest. Compared to other humanoid robots, this isn't exactly small, but given Tesla's expertise in battery technology, they could have gone much bigger. So why didn't they? The answer lies in optimization. A larger battery would make Optimus heavier, bulkier, and more expensive. Instead, Tesla leveraged its most advanced battery technology, the 4680 cells. These high-energy density batteries, originally designed for premium vehicles like the Cybertruck, allow Optimus to operate efficiently without adding unnecessary weight. The result? Optimus Gen 2 weighs only 138 pounds or 62.6 kilograms, lighter than many adults. But the innovation doesn't stop there. This battery also supports ultra-fast charging, taking just 10 minutes to fully recharge. For comparison, a Tesla Model Y with an 81 kilowatt-hour battery takes about 30 minutes to charge, so it's only natural that a battery 35 times smaller charges much faster. However, the biggest surprise is how Optimus charges its battery. Initially, we assumed it would need to plug in, just like Tesla's electric cars. But no, Tesla took a different approach. Optimus charges wirelessly. This is a groundbreaking leap, making charging more seamless and futuristic than ever. Beyond that, the way Tesla designed Optimus's charging process reflects the company's thoughtful engineering. When a robot rests, it needs to conserve energy, just like humans when they sleep. If Optimus were to lie flat while charging, it would take up too much space. So, Tesla came up with a smarter solution, hanging the robot on a charging dock, allowing it to remain upright while completely shutting down its motors. Sound familiar? That's right. This is the same principle behind Tesla's autonomous parking technology, which the company has perfected over the years. While competitors are still figuring out their approach, Tesla is simply leveraging what it already does best. From Cybercab to Robovan, and now Optimus, these are all pieces of Tesla's bigger vision. A world where robots charge themselves, operate independently, and require no human intervention? It's possible, and it might arrive sooner than we think.